They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
Gee, good job.
Down to the 10.
Good job.
For a Cincinnati score.
Yeah,
71 yards. The Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What I do with my earpiece? I had a little earpiece from like a PS3 a long time ago.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Oh, you wearing that right now?
Back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Okay, nice. For sure.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5.
He's going to get it.
Throwing here, Purdy. This is touchdown. George Kittle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
Yep.
And we
Yes,
are
sir.
tied at 7.
You got to have 1, 2, and 3.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
3, nigga, you said 300.
And he's going to be stopped cold.
You forgot.
Kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This is Brown going up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Read you like a fucking
This is a
book.
situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, It's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
No, it's on me too, right?
Here's Garendo on 1st down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Again, it's Garendo. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And he's going to take
That was nice, huh?
Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers.
Yeah, remember I was telling you, man, you got to stick with one playbook, so that way when you stick with that one playbook, you know your audibles.
Commonly, CD, in a college game, they give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge.
Yeah.
Down here close to the end
You know,
zone
man, the Jets is dope, bro. The Jets got a good team.
Slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
So
Yep, they got a, on paper, they're raw.
Out to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll get this.
It's all forward for the first down.
4-yard line. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
Yeah.
Get set.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11, 12. Dot.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, wow.
Chase complete.
It's a nice throw.
Chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. 23 yards
Damn.
to pick up there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take the receivers and move them around a bunch, especially
Look at Purdy can't do that shit.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow.
Gotcha.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Giants. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because
Gotta do L1 for the high play, the high pass.
Out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last
Yeah.
drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
Either that or lob it.
Interception.
Yep. Yeah, L1's a high pass, and L2 is the low
For
pass.
this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Niners 14, Bengals 7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
Total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done.
They hurt. They hurt.
First half, there's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Burrow.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Some of the fans here don't seem to what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they're lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Ah! Oh, he held on to that. Oh my God!
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good catch. Good catch.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh, how did you do that, bro? Why? Come on, man. Good job. Good job.
Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshivas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Purdy looking to throw.
Come on, dude. Why does he overthrow the ball? Nope.
Inside the 20. He's certainly not been afraid to
Bro, he
take
was
some
open and he overthrew it. All right.
Paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Higgins.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
But it'll lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
MT, 11 MT. Twelve. Dot.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to his
Go, sir.
complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Oh, you bitch. Why do you underthrow the ball?
And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Oh, man. Why is he underthrow the ball?
But now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want
Hey, let me be real quick. Hold on, I gotta be. Yeah, damn, nice. Nope.
Makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them.
Here we go.
But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Burrow will throw.
Ah, good job.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Good job. I bet on that.
Mike Gesicki from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
It's a lot of football left.
Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up.
I had the other guy going the streak, that's why.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Purdy.
Come on, bro. Catch that ball.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Over the middle, and there's a
Hurry up, bro. What are you doing?
Final play of the half. Purdy.
Bro.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Bro, I press circle. I press circle so he can fucking spike the ball. No, dude, I pressed circle to spike it and fucking game just took it to the play. All right. I get the ball back anyway.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third.
Bro, that was perfect to spike the ball and have one more play.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Try to kick a field goal from that far, huh?
Set to get this drive underway.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now a 2nd and 10. This is Samuel.
Ooh, good stop.
The building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Here's Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
They'll try the middle with Gorindo.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Purdy.
That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 14. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Handoff here, Gorindo.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Purdy.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Isaac Gorindo
taking it in from a yard out.
And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and 3rd and 8 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we know the guys up front have to protect when it's a pass play, but it's really out wide. Sometimes you're going to swing a tight end or maybe even an offensive tackle to get out there, but most of the time it's fellow wide receivers, and they really weren't up to the task there, were they?
What, do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all. Just
Bro,
anywhere,
why would you do that?
Confidence, and then they have to execute their blocking assignments. Otherwise, you get the end result we just saw there.
And the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Here's Galindo, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Another try for Galindo.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
So Samuel was supposed to do an in and out. His route shouldn't have stopped there. His route was on the outside.
And like you said, 3 plays.
You know how you got me on that last touchdown you did? You did an in and out. You did an out and an in. Yeah, this one should have been an in and out.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Gotcha.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Nope.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it.
Nice. You probably have 300 already.
Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea. Right?
Dude, my remote froze, but that's fine.
He didn't mention air.
You didn't see. You didn't see. You didn't see.
That's 2
Did you not?
touchdowns so far in this game.
Did you not see him just freeze?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
I just grabbed the nugget.
Good job.
That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right.
Oh my God.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw. Purdy.
Let the ball go.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On the give, it's Garindo.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd.
I think you accidentally might have blitzed your guys.
Get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
Yep.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is going to be a reverse here. And that won't work out for big yardage, but a decent gain there on the trickeration.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, why do you underthrow it? That's all the way. That is all the way. That is all the way, bro. He was wide open and he underthrew it. Bro, he had 5 yards on you.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Burrow.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure.
You did a chuck.
And couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Open man is Samuel, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game.
This should have been more by him.
They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game.
You want to run it back?
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he's gone 2-2 on us now. At 2 receiving touchdowns, now his second rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones able to run it, catch it, and produce. Big-time points put on the board by him.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's first and 10.
Let's get set. Set.
Throwing, Burrow.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Here's Burrow.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Purdy off the play fake. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
You ain't gonna do shit, bro.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Gun gun.
You ain't gonna do shit, nigga.
12, 12, 12. Gun.
To throw, Burrow.
Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly.
And this throw a bit late.
Hey, why didn't he jump? That should have been intercepted. Hey, you want to run it back?
Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams
Oh, that was
talk
good.
it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's second
Here we
down.
go.
Yeah, that should have been intercepted, bro.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be in.
Good game, bro.
As time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.